Well, good evening, everybody. Chantel Roche here. It's a Thursday, so it's a time for Thirsty Thursdays. I know I haven't been with you for a minute. Now my screen looks a little different. Um, Actually, I'm going to tell you right now, my webcam for some reason stopped working, so I had to go old school with my iPhone. Um, if anybody can give me a little heads up, a little comment that you can actually hear me, that would be great because I was getting feedback when I tried to do other stuff with this whole setup because this is very last minute. So, but welcome. I haven't been on in a while. Honestly, because I didn't feel like I needed to complain every single week about stuff. Sometimes we have good weeks and didn't have any bad weeks. Oh yeah. Oh look, David, thank you for letting me know. Pat, thank you. Look, it was kind of fun because I got my big screen over here so I can see the comments because I'm a little older, so that tiny screen does not quite work. Anyway, Thirsty Thursdays. Cheers, everybody. I'm enjoying a delicious glass of wine. Probably shouldn't because of choices. Tonight's Thirsty Thursday is all about choices. And I think I need to start with some of mine that I made as of late. Ooh, speaking of which, let me see if I didn't even bother to see if I can have some better lighting. Hang on. Ooh, okay. I'm going to lower that just a little bit. Just a little bit more, a little bit more. Change that. Give me a little glow. Nope. I look there. There we go. There I look natural. Do I look natural? Okay. Anyway, welcome to Thirsty Thursdays. Welcome to tonight's topics are all based on choices. And let me start off with bad choices I made in the last 24 hours. Um, y'all know that I host Happy Hour Bingo at the Parliament House uh, and Shiny David and Shiny, don't forget Shiny, bright and shiny. Um, of course, I'm back to work at Disney and I'm enjoying that. I'm enjoying that security. But it messes with my schedule a little bit. So I decided that I was going to get something to eat after bingo. Well, I couldn't choose between a chicken Caesar salad and the the nachos. Well, I went with both, and I took the salad with me to work. And so when I got home last night, I had the nachos. Um, they were delicious, but my body was very mad with me. And I woke up this morning and I paid for it. Now y'all know that I'm riding on the boats. Not exactly the best thing for eating something bad the night before. I was almost late for my second set. Rhea had to run to the boat because I kept having to run to the bathroom. Um, yeah, that. Fortunately, there were no depends moments. I made it through my day. It messed up everything. I really wasn't even supposed to be doing Thirsty Thursdays tonight because my bestie Chrissy was having his official birthday celebration downtown. Everybody's getting together to go to dinner, and then they were all going to go to the hotel afterwards. And Christopher and I were supposed to be there. And well, you don't know who that is. Well, then you haven't been paying attention. But I couldn't go. As you can see, this is as close as I need to be to a bathroom right now. I know I'm embarrassing myself a little bit, but it all happens to us. And so I had to stay home and eat right today and get myself together and make sure that, everything was good. And so fortunately now everything is good and everything's fine. I'm packed and ready for tomorrow for work. And I realized that today when I got home, it was like good, healthy eating tonight. I had, it got me, David, it got me. It got me. But for dinner, then I had delicious smoked chicken and rice, and iced tea. In fact, here's the remnants of the iced tea. But it's Thirsty Thursday, so we're having the wine. Um, I'll finish the tea. So I made a bad choice, and I had to make good choices that made me miss out on something I really wanted to be at. That being said, I realize so many times we deal with choices, and then we don't necessarily want to appreciate um, our consequences. Because every choice has a consequence. We always just go after the good consequence. You play the lottery, that's a choice. You hope the consequence is that you win. Usually the consequence is you don't. That's called the lottery. Um, but let's talk about COVID again. Let me talk about my experience in the bar the other night. And I'm a big advocate for social distancing. I'm a big advocate for wearing your masks. Oh, love you too, sweetheart. Good to see you. Hope you're feeling better. I know we really haven't talked since your car accident, and I know you got a new job, so yeah, I'm watching you, and I hope you're feeling better, sweetie. Um, but so here I was. I went to game night to have a good time, and I tucked me and Christopher tucked ourselves back in the corner because we were going to just kind of keep our social distance, be able to talk with people across the bar. Um, and of course, then what happens is I'm loved, and people want to come sit near us. Well, one of the people that came to sit near us was one of somebody close in my life. I almost gave away who it was because I want to talk topics, not people. But I sat there and had just seen him outside canoodling with some other guy who's not in our social circle, who was drunk. Neither of them wearing masks, both of them on top of each other. And then he puts on his mask and comes and sits next to me in the bar. Now let's go to my other friend who sat there and said, Chantel, you're going to take your mask off. I go, no. He's like, wow, you can take your mask off. You're at the bar. I realized people within 6 feet of me were also less than 2 feet, actually less than 2 inches from other people. And people wonder, how did I get the COVID? I wear my mask. I hand sanitize. No, the truth is we all have moments where we realize we have put ourselves in harm's way. So you've got to be more diligent with 6 feet. There's no exception. And that whole you're at the bar, but were you maintaining social distance? No. At one point in the night, there were a total of 6 people in the entire bear den. All 6 people were within arm's reach of me because we're all tucked away in that corner. I'm like, why are people not spreading out? I love my friends, but I also don't want to get sick. So people just put that in the back of your mind. Put it back in your mind that, you know, the rules we have when you come to clubs, like you're at the bar, you can take off your mask. If it's safe, what do they say on airplanes? Yeah, we can take the seatbelt sign off, but you never know what turbulence is going to hit. So if you don't want to get injured, keep your seatbelt on. Not going to hurt to keep it on. It will hurt if you take it off and something happens. Same thing with this COVID thing. Anyway, we're going to jump ahead. Jump ahead to this is that time of the year now where we see the politics going, and of course, we start seeing the mudslinging going. We start seeing all the things. Let me tell you a truth. Truth. I love my friends. There are some people that have been very good to me. But the one thing I will never respect on either side of the aisle is mudslinging. I don't like it when people ridicule other people. Talk to me about the facts. Talk to me about your policies. Talk about to me where you stand. But when I see, already I'm seeing Joe and the hoe, referring to Kamala Harris as a hoe. When I see people attacking, and I'll say I'm not going to even be a hypocrite either. When I see the slanderous things towards Donald Trump, now clearly I'm going to say this: he is not my choice. He is not my choice because I do not believe in his policies. I do not believe in the choices, and I do not believe in the track record we've had for the past 4 years. That's what I don't believe about Donald Trump. What I also will say is I do not believe that he should be disrespected. I do not believe anybody should be disrespected in a campaign. But that's not the case. That's not the case at all. And so what we're seeing is a whole bunch of stuff that is not only unnecessary, but a turn off. If you think I'm going to sit there and watch you sit there and put all this slander stuff on Facebook, tell you the truth, I just stopped unfollowing you. I stopped seeing your posts. And I will not engage in conversation with you about politics because if all you can tell me about somebody is name calling, um, you're not telling me anything about their policies, which means you're not educated, not in the way I appreciate. So this is just fair warning to everybody out there. Don't talk politics with me if you're going to use slanderous words, make rude comments, make tacky cartoons, make offensive memes. That's the reason why this country is in the place it's in right now. That's the reason why we are not moving forward because we can't even get along. Good Lord, it's like a bad season of Big Brother. Ugh. Oh, you wish you were here with me right now. Child, did you not hear what I've been going through today? No one wants to be with me except for that can of Febreze. Let me. Oh goodness, I'm gonna try to keep this one short because sometimes I get a little winded. But those were the first two topics. The third one I want to talk about choices. So y'all know I started dating somebody, and y'all know that we it's been over a month now, and I have been again. What? Okay, you gonna have to DM me the deets on you getting beat up again because I need to hear what's going on. Lord, you gonna have another Thursday topic for me next week. Um. Anyway, so y'all know that I've been seeing somebody, and we've been quite well. Okay, we've lots of little projects going on because he bought a home, so we've been furniture shopping and setting up this, setting up that, realizing what it takes to own a home. I forgot because I've been in mine for so long. It's weird. What? No, don't be sorry, boo. Boo, I just want to know what's going on. I don't apologize for the silliest things. Um, but the one thing I've noticed is as I've been introducing him uh, to my friends and my family, and I've been introduced to his friends and his family, is people do not. Will you quit? If you okay, if you tell me another thing of I will not bother you, foolish. Will you just text? Oh, I'm going. See now I'm getting annoyed with you because you're acting stupid. DM me what happened. I want to know. If I didn't want to know, I would have ignored your comment, silly man. Um. So anyway, so we I've been introducing him to people. He's been introducing me to people. I have found that a person's past is something a lot of people like to use, and the passive aggressive people out there have been trying to use it against me. It started with one of my former drag sisters telling him, "Oh, that's a drag queen," not knowing that he already knew. And for those of you out there who don't understand, when you're a boy queen in this world and you're dating, that's not the first thing you bring up because so many people misunderstand what it is to be a boy queen. They think eventually you want to change into a woman, that your actually destiny needs to be trans. That's not the destiny. For me, I'm an entertainer that I enjoy doing it. You see, I'm trying to get in the light. Let's see. I'm not trying to be a woman 24/7. I'm trying to be me. But when people want to try to sabotage you in the beginning, that's one of the first things they try to do. Um, let's talk about something else. When you know, I said it before. I'll say it again. Every saint has a past. Every sinner has a future. I have a past. I had reckless times. I had times that, I did not have a high self-esteem, and I sought love in the wrong ways. Some of it was physical. I've had times when I've been depressed, and yeah, have I had a trick or two? Yeah, I have. Do I want to admit it? No, never want to admit it. But then when I know people out there are trying to use my past against me or try to say it under the, you know that she did this, you know that she did that. When I see people who want to sit there and throw that out there and then say, "Oh, I'm just watching out for your best interest. You should know that this happened." All of you people out there have been doing that. He and I have been having great conversations. He knows my past. Because of that, as soon as I start getting an inkling it's happening, I'm going to go, let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you what I used to do. He says, I don't care. You know what? He doesn't care that I did it. He does care that I'm open with him. So much so that he has shared with me many things, even current things. Now, like I said, this is new, and unfortunately, we live in. They call Orlando Horlando for a reason. A lot of people have a lot of different ideas about what a relationship is, and it seems like the majority of Orlando is physical. That monogamy is the minority, and that everybody just expects it to happen, and they find it foreign, completely foreign that someone could and does desire a monogamous relationship. Listen, I'm not trying to pass judgment on anybody else, but I will say I am getting already tired of people sitting there trying to tell me, um, how, I'm wrong and that no one can be faithful and that that's not the way it is. And that's a pain because, quite honestly, it's not what I want to do. It's not what I want my life to be like. It's not what I consider a relationship. To me, a relationship is monogamous physically and kind of emotionally. You can love as many people as you want, but you can't be in love with as many people as you want. This is not Sister Wives. And for all the people out there who have sat there and tried to already run interference or try to take me to bed or try to test the waters to see if they can take us both to bed, no. One more time, no. I will smile and I will giggle and I'll be like, oh. But the truth is, I'm repulsed by it. I'm repulsed at the fact that you're trying. If I'm in your home and you're sitting there pawing up on me, I'll just dismiss it in public. Like, oh, well, you've had a bit to drink. But the truth is, I'm not trying to meet you because I'm trying to expand the harem. I'm meeting you because you're someone important in his life. And so, therefore, I'm trying to make sure you're important in mine. But if all you want me for is um, another notch on your, no, that's not what you're going to get. Now, let me tell you what else. This man has given me not only full disclosure, he gave me the code to his phone. He said that way you could check my messages anytime you want. I have nothing to hide, is what he said. And let me tell you, he doesn't hide anything. He has shared with me, and this might strike a nerve of a couple of people. He has shared with me messages saying, "Don't tell Chantel." He has shared with me the videos that were shared with him. They was told, don't tell Chantel. He has shared with me comments that he was told, don't share this with Chantel. And you know what I'm going to tell those people? It's called passive aggressive, but you're trying to sleep with my man. Keyword trying. See, he doesn't want to cheat either. And he doesn't want secrets between us either. And he doesn't want that to come back and bite him in the butt that he didn't tell me. That's why I don't have to go through his phone because he shows me everything. That's why I don't have to question where his head is at because he shares it with me. Now, there are a couple of you out there that have crossed that line. There are a couple of you out there that think, oh, this is all fun and games or I'm just playing around. Passive aggressive does not work with me. I know what you're doing and I know what your goals are, and I can't blame you because my man is fine. And I trust him because he's shown me who I have to be careful around. I think I more now laugh because you think as soon as I turn my head, you have it in. You just don't understand that he is sharing everything you are doing, all of it. I'm the bone collector for a reason, and I saved those little tidbits. So while you sit there and say, oh, I don't know if I should be around you, I think she's mad at me. We should hang out just you and I. Good luck with that, because I already know. And that's a choice. You choose to sit there and flirt and try to take, and I choose to sit back because why? I know what's going on. And knowing is half the battle. The more you know. make better choices, and you might have a better life. Will we have this conversation in person? No, not unless you want to bring it up. And you can, and we can chat. But if you step to me and go, "Oh, I was just kidding. I wasn't serious." Notice I didn't say anybody's name in this broadcast. I'll just look at you and go, "Did I strike a nerve?" So that's Thirsty Thursdays, everybody. Look at me. And let's see, the highlight of my day is I got rid of the highlights in my hair. This is freshly back to baby brand new. Um, I do want to give a shout out to Umberto, who is watching. Congratulations on your new job. I was watching you. I was so excited. I hope it's going very well for you. Um, if they are, and they better be having a good time, not paying attention to what's going on online. But if people are paying attention, I just want to wish Chrissy Guy the happiest of birthdays. His legal birthday was earlier. They're having the big party tonight. Um, Clearly, I'm not there. So hopefully on Monday, I can make it up to him with maybe a margarita in Mexico Pavilion at Epcot Center because I got reservations. Um, Give a shout out to that. Let me see who else. Well, there's been lots of good things going on. We're getting back to a new normal. Larry, I saw you working too. Congratulations, being a service manager again. Come on, that's it. We are getting back there. We are crawling our way back up there. I will ask you this: no matter what your feelings are, no matter what your views are, educate yourself on this next vote, and please go out and vote. Don't think that your vote doesn't matter or your voice doesn't matter. Everybody's voice and vote does matter. I will be voting. I will be doing early voting because, quite honestly, I don't want to stand in a long line. Um, yeah, if we are slowly getting things back at the Parliament House going. So on Monday nights, you have Chrissy Guy sitting there hosting game night. We had a lot of fun last Monday. Come out and join us. Third Wednesdays, I'm still hosting bingo in the disco. Please come out. We are socially distancing. You and your party will have your own table. Wear your masks. They will deliver food from the restaurant. They'll even deliver drinks from the bar. You don't have to go to the bar. We are doing everything we need to do to keep our good choices going so you have the choice to come to a safe environment. We are slowly getting our entertainment back up at the Parliament House. You have Mr. and Miss Adrian hosting shows tomorrow night. You'll have Darcel back hosting Saturday. We're really focusing on the pop-up entertainment where we are we doing things in the theater? Absolutely, but because of limited seating and safety, we can't get as many people into the room as possible as we would like to. So you guys seeing things pop up all throughout, the courtyard and wherever it's going to be. But we're going to entertain you all night. Restaurants going to be open for eating. They are delicious, but I'm not quite sure I recommend the nachos anymore. Eat them early. But yeah, you just keep your eye open. Lisa Lane's back to hosting Thursday nights for Latin night. Hip Hop Tuesdays is back. We're waking up. Be vigilant, be responsible, be present, be knowledgeable, educate yourself. Come on out, have a good time. You want me to talk about something? You just let me know, and I'll mention it on the next Thursdays. Until next time, ladies, gentlemen, and everybody out there, um, I wish you all to have, as always, a gay day. We'll see you next Thursday.